For over 300 years, Elizabeth has been a thriving city.
A center for business and commerce with the busiest seaport on the eastern seaboard.
The birthplace of Princeton University. Even Alexander Hamilton went to school here. Yes, that Hamilton. Not this Hamilton. This one. And our schools are still great, as a matter of fact. We're the best urban school district in New Jersey.
Our city is also rich in diversity. Just take a stroll through our neighborhoods, the first stop for many immigrants on their American journey.
From North Elizabeth to Peterstown, from Elizabethport to Elmora, our city reflects a multicultural spectrum of over 50 countries and over 30 languages.
There's so much to love about our hometown of Elizabeth.
This is where we've grown up and we couldn't be prouder.
My name is Cassiel Ramirez, and my Elizabeth story began when my grandparents immigrated from the Philippines in the 1960s. My grandmother became a nurse and my grandfather served for the U.S. Navy. From the start, they called Elizabeth home and raised my mom and her siblings here. My mom and dad settled in the Bayway neighborhood, and my sister and I have loved all the things that make our city great, from dance classes at Miss Joanne's School of Dance, to learning to swim at the high school pool, to dressing up as reindeer to light the neighborhood Christmas tree. I loved growing up in Elizabeth.
I'm Greg Markowitz, and Elizabeth is a city that I have been privileged to call home. Every time I hear the name Elizabeth, I think about the warm spring nights I've spent playing baseball on the Hanratty Fields on Westfield Avenue, and of course I remember after winning a game going down to DeCosmo's Italian Ices or Magic Fountain to celebrate. Our city has a grand sports history. Playing baseball for the Elmora Youth League and later becoming captain of the EHS Minutemen is a central part of my Elizabeth story. I'm proud to have grown up in Elizabeth.
My name is Georgelana Balasage. Of all the places in New Jersey they could have gone, I'm so glad my parents picked Elizabeth to make a home when they came here from Haiti. Growing up in Elizabeth has brought me wonderful memories of playing in many of its numerous parks like Warrenenko, Montano, or my favorite, Phil Rizzuto Park, also lovingly known as Blue Park. Everywhere you go, the people of Elizabeth are always ready to make you feel welcome. I love the arts, and Thomas Jefferson Arts Academy has given me a world-class education. I'm proud to have won 3rd place in a statewide poetry recitation contest that featured over 30,000 participants. Growing up in Elizabeth has made my American dream possible.
Every story is different.
Every voice is unique.
But we all have one thing in common. Elizabeth is the place our family chose to call home, and we couldn't be happier.
Elizabeth has so much to offer.
Great people, great neighborhoods, fabulous restaurants, and if you love to shop, boy, Elizabeth is the place for you.
Our streets boast many shops, and our mall is popular with locals and tourists alike.
The Mills at Jersey Gardens, IKEA, and Toys R Us are destination shopping and are right next door to some pretty awesome hotels and restaurants.
Always growing.
Always changing.
Always thriving.
Elizabeth is the place to be.
We love growing up in a growing Elizabeth.